we're here playing on StimHack League with Noise. And this is the Noise Wyldside and Pawnshop build. This hand is too good to not keep. If you have your pawnshop, usually you want to keep it. We're against Near Earth Hub, so probably what you'd expect, which is just Astro Train all day. But we'll see. It could be spicy. So the question is, play Scheherazade, Imp, and run, or just run? I think you just let me in otherwise, so how do I use this? Like that? Yeah. Did this give me my dollar? Yes. So this just makes him res the card, which I like. So we're going to see a wall of static. We'll get rid of that. So for breakers we have got 3 Crypsis, 3 Knight, and 1 David, plus a lot of parasites. So David or Knight will be quite good against this wraparound. Gets us first Jackson. That's actually okay for us. If they play it earlier, it's usually better than later. Let's try to find something good. Doesn't really count. Let's go poke here again. Another free access for me. Pretty pleased about this. Quandary. Let's get rid of that too. Pay for this Jackson, or let him have it a little longer. Let him have it a little longer. I don't want to cripple my economy by trashing him with money. Could have left the Quandary and trashed the Jackson. It's only 1 card in there right now, so there's not a huge rush to do that, to get rid of that Jackson. So I used the Imp early till I could pawn it. I mean, there's some advantages to waiting as well. Put 1 more card in there and try to get him to pop the Jackson. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go in. Maybe it's Toll Booth, that would suck. Caduceus, okay. Not really pleased about that. Usually you want to pay this. It sucks when you've got 0 link though, but seems good. Why is he paying 2 extra? He has the Jackson. I guess he doesn't want to use it yet. In that case, I'll just run the Jackson and trash it with money. That could also be Jackson. So if that's a San, he could train out right now. Is he just gonna straight up put an Astro Road? Oh, it's a Beal, so he might be a little flooded. Like, you can sometimes just push Gems against Noise because there's not that many breakers in the deck. And I'm not really finding any right now, which is unfortunate. He's on $3. Can I laundry safely? Not really. Keep getting... Just go in here. So there must not be points in there, or it's NAPD in there. Kind of puzzled here. Sand is on top of the deck. Ugh. It's a kick in the teeth. Start working on this caduceus. Maybe. But I'm really poor. No, let's try it. I do want to check those cards out before he finds a second Jackson. So let's go over here and see what this ice is. Pop up. Well, okay, don't really care to see what it is. It's most likely the sand. Wanted him to spend money, that didn't really work out at all. It's not good either. Let's keep poking here. He must res this time. Doesn't res. Jackson Howard, which I cannot trash. That is really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I can't even clone shit because I need $1 to play any of these viruses. So let's just run here and we'll clean out the caduceus. See if we hit anything before that Jackson comes out. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe this is also Jackson. I don't know. NAPD contract is the only thing in there. Okay, well, we kind of thought that earlier. So if this is the sand, we might want to get an imp to blow it up with our clone chip. That's a Jackson. Okay, he's gonna save the NAPD from us, which we don't really even want it, you know. Love to find a breaker for this because there's certainly points in there. Click Dirty Laundry the archives. Yeah, that's all right. Doesn't even have to use it, but he might have thrown more points away. I mainly want a sucker token. And my dollars, obviously. Okay, he did throw more points out, so there's probably another NAPD in his hand. He's looking for the Astros. So now we're in a bit of a spot because if those are both sands, the train will leave next turn. Nothing, I assume. He left the NAPD in there? Now there's 2 NAPDs in there. Does he have a third Jackson? No, he's used 2, right? No, he's used 1. Oh man, that's interesting. Can get rid of the imp. Or I can get rid of the sand with imp, or I can check this out. Kind of thinking I want to get rid of this sand with imp. So let's get it onto the Scheherazade for a free $1. Really, I could have done this earlier and seen what this card was in the archives, but I didn't want to put an agenda for him to just save it. That is the Sansan as we thought. Let's get rid of it. If we can keep that train down for a little while longer, we might be able to do something with this game. So, Psychic Fields maybe? I don't know what he's up to right now. Could be the third Jackson somewhere here. But he's just putting it out for me to get, like... Okay. Just see what this is. Marked accounts, probably. Could be a field. Oh, it's the third Jackson. That's why he didn't use it earlier. That makes sense. Jackson for Jackson. Those two NAPDs are gone as well. No, there's one still in there, so we must have hit another agenda. Okay, well, I'll run this one as well. Obvious trap? Private contracts. Alright. I'm gonna mill this. I'm gonna rather pawn this next turn, so I may as well use the token. Just too broke to not do that. That's a pad, okay. He's got a biotic soon. He's drawn a lot of cards. Could Deja for more viruses. Or I could use Knight to get in his HQ. Or I could use Quality Time to try to find some money. 3 sure gambles left, 3 cashes left. I think I'm gonna try to find some money. Okay. That's not bad. Getting this imp out is nice. Let's see if he'll res now. Quandary. Bye-bye, Quandary. Well, let's see if he'll res now. Can't turn down these free accesses. And sucker tokens. Private contracts. Man, we're getting no luck here. Okay, let's get rid of that. The medium is good. This is good. This is good. Feeling that the knight's going to do more than this Crypsis will, with the amount of cash that I currently don't have. So, if he pays all his money to Biotic, it's got to be private contracts, right? I mean, it could be a sand, but I kind of doubt it. So what is this now? Is this Shinobi? Like, I don't even... Let's see if we can put more ice here on top of it. He might biotic out now. It could be the third Jackson in there, but it's probably private contracts. Sweeps again. Okay. Kind of feel like it's Shinobi there. So with that in mind, let's see if we can find his Astro. It's a little expensive. Guard. Is he playing mid-seasons? And he's all his influence for that? Really starting to wonder now. Is private contracts as we thought. I feel like it's probably too late for this Wyldside, but that sucks. Alright, let's get viruses back. Let's get Imp and Data Sucker, Parasite, or Imp as well. Kind of want to Imp everything. He's already got a pile of money. I think this is a distraction from this Sand, possibly. Yeah, we called it. Problem is, if it is Shinobi there, we're never going to have the money to get through that safely. Wonder if checking the archives would have been better. So there's 3 Sands down now. We've seen 2 influence so far, just 1 Caduceus is all we've seen. Is it too late for the Wyldside? 25 cards left in the deck. I feel like it's too late for the Wyldside. Well, we can take 6 net damage if it comes to that. Just that. Alright. That's fine. Let's kill that and keep going. Really unsure what he's done right now, or what he's trying to do with this game. Caduceus, Force Trash. He's at 9 cards in the stack. 1 Jackson that he can use. Pretty open to just milling him out. Well, that can't be Sand because we've already gotten rid of the 3 Sands. That can be some random garbage, like private contracts again. Could be NAPD, which we're not getting. So we can go here, we can see a bunch of cards, but we're at 0 points. Don't like being at 0 points a whole lot. Yeah, let's just go in. Let's see what we can see. Maybe he's playing Scorch. I don't know. Biotic Labor, Force Trash. If it's Biotic, it's probably not Scorch. But I'm not sure I want to go for 2 accesses and end the turn with this many cards. How certain am I he's not going to single Scorch me with a C-Source? Or this could be breaking news. He could even have 2 Biotic, 2 Scorch. I'm going to draw. So this is where Wildside really sucks. We get it too late and you just get all of them. If this is Astro, I'll be quite sad. It is Astro, so got some work to do. Can we mill 4 cards this turn? Need to steal NAPDs potentially. All right. Let's run. Here's Astro. I'll take the NAPD as well. Let's run again. See the rest of them. What's down there? Pop up, Force Trash, and Biotic on the bottom. Saying GG, is it actually over? Well, maybe. Can't play Virus, so... yeah, that's all I can do. Let's see if we can score. It must be in his hand unless they're all in the archives. Yep. So, kind of interesting game. I needed one more dollar to mill him out. I guess I was hoping he didn't have it in hand, but he must have. What was this? What was all the ice here? So yeah, so what was in the archives? Actually, I want to see what this ice is. So maybe we should have just run here and try to get in. Like the odds of him not having another 3-2 in his hand, given that we didn't see these, were probably pretty low. So I think that's a misplay. It would have been better to just do a Hail Mary here or here. As for getting extra dollar, there probably were ways we could do that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Netter does kind of into $1 a lot of the time. So wrap around guard. Yeah. Could have run the here and used the parasite. Might have done something. But overall, I think it was fine what we did. Thanks for the games, guys.